I know, boy. I know. This is Iron Mark 3, welcoming you guys back to the cold and uncaring depths of Duskers, where I'll try to survive in the galaxy and not mess up horribly. I suspect people have been thinking that I've been deliberately doing this whole weekly catastrophe thing, because I was just joking about it so much yesterday, and then... No, not yesterday, last Wednesday, and then I managed to flush my drone out of a hole punched by a cannon. I don't know, but I am feeling more alone than ever before out here in dark space. Let's go ahead and fix up Tim. Yes, I said Tim. And I mean Tim. There we go, Tim can now survive a leaper impact. Now, why am I calling him Tim? Because... my feelings exactly, my dear boy. Oh yeah, missing transporter. Right, let's get my transporter installed. Thank you. Right. I'm feeling more alone than ever before in Duskers, as I've said. And I am jumping straight into the derelicts. There is a bit of sad news for this, and that is why I am feeling alone. For the first time since I started this series, I have no names. Yes. Okay, right, here we go. High alert. Due to elevated security levels, communications and reports classified as level 2 or higher have been removed from all military vessels. Access to these messages must now be requested from archives aboard secure military outposts. Authorization will be required to all access logs. Okay, so I need to hit military outposts now to continue this super predator thing. But yes, as I said, no names at all. Let's see, transport 1 and 2 to room 3. So yeah. Wait a second. Bugger! Heaven's sake! You know what I've done? I've not got a flippin' generator with me, I don't think. I don't. I don't have a damn generator. And I don't have remote power because I got to... For heaven's sake. Okay, there's something nasty there. But... all the other doors on this one are clear, so... I can't believe I did that. Door 51. This is a big outpost as well. This would have been a great place to fully check out, but nope. Nope. Not at all. D44. So I'm just going to have to pry all the doors open that I can. Oh, jeez. Okay. Apparently, yeah. Motion 1. Well, this is interesting to say the least, but it's not what I had in mind at all. Oh, great! There's slime on board. Try D27. And of course, since it's not mobile, it won't track up on a motion sensor. Okay, that means I can't leave my drones alone for too long, and they need to be careful where they run around because slime spreads. Quite simply. Slime spreads. It's also very painful to run your drones across as well. Apparently I can't do that, so okay. Right. Yeah, look at that, it's spreading. Flipping slime. Try D21, please. Okay, right. Lost video for drone 3, don't care about that, this is very narrow. Loot. Actually, I better swap the upgrades around. Yeah. Swap. I want to get your motion tracker, and I'll to give you the pry in return. So, okay, Tim can just push ahead and pry stuff open, move in and grab whatever's... D13, thank you. Keep pushing. While 2 can do motion tracking. Okay, there's a vent in here, right? And these 2 guys will be pushing through, trying to do all this, right? Right, D44. No, not 3. Right, D44. But yeah. Oh, right, D42. Okay, so I'm losing signals and things. That's okay. No motion, which means there might be slime in here, but you know. At least, luckily I had the pry. I'm glad I had that. But that means if swarms appear, I'm going to be in serious trouble. This one's okay. Nothing in here. It sucks because, as I said, this is a really big place as well, so, you know. I guess this is something different, isn't it? Don't know if anyone will care about that. Nothing in here either. I need to go ahead and check the transport room. Actually, pry D11 while I'm at it. Ah! Yeah, look at that flipping... Ow! God damn it. Yeah, look at this. It started in the middle and it's just running all over the place. So, pry D40, please. Get it open. Jeez. It's just going all over the place. It's moving towards my intrusion as well, which is what's going on. Okay, so that's all looking fine. But the thing is, as the slime tries to creep up on me and creep up on my drones, it's going to just do nasty things to me. Right, D5. So basically I've got to... D5. This is my first time really using the pry command, I must also admit. Okay, let's loot in here. Nothing in here. Better pry D39 open. Pry D39. Oh jeez. That's bad. Very, very bad. I don't have any transporter signals either. Ooh, hello. There's something in room 2. But the thing is, if radiation starts to spread, I have no way to contain it. Room 4. Nope, fuck. No. God damn it. I might... Look. I don't know if you guys are just sick of how this is going, or if it's like, oh, it's going really easy, or oh, he's putting this on. But no, I am now in a very, 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 very bad situation. Because of that. I can't... Fuck. Right, D33. There goes drone 2. Ah! I feel so alone right now. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Fuck. And there's not a damn thing I can do about it, because everything is now flooded. And... I couldn't navigate drone 2 forward, so Johnny 5 is gone. And drone Tim got hit by a leaper and then knocked out, and now the entire darn place is completely and utterly flooded with radiation. It's just all gone. It's all gone. It doesn't matter that there's a drone disabled in room 2, because I didn't really have much that could let me get past room 17, short of mining room 9, now that I'm looking at it. I didn't even know about room 2 until a few minutes ago. But the... You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to make excuses. I know, but I can't recall any of it. Room 9 is, I think, completely flooded, isn't it? Yeah, room 9 is completely flooded, and I could, if I sent Basic in to try and grab Johnny 5 and Tim, it would die immediately from room 9 because it's just not, it has no way to survive the radiation. So there's no damn point. I can't get in there to rescue anything anymore. If I had a shield with the radiation upgrade, I could send him in to retrieve, but I don't have that. So you guys think what you want of this one. You guys think what you want. Because I just botched up, and I do sometimes make serious mistakes and just not think things through enough and things like that. In this case, I got too greedy, pushing ahead. I didn't take into account how unstable this place is, and so I've lost Tim and Johnny 5 and a whole bunch of stuff again. So nothing I could do. Got nothing. Lost Tim. Lost gather, pry and scan. Lost Johnny 5. Lost motion and probe. And I just spent so much resources upgrading that damn probe as well. Heaven's sake. Right, Luke is going to be front runner again. Hopefully my friend can bring me luck, because Luke is the name of one of my few friends in real life. Basic will be providing backup, and Brendan will be drone 3, which means he'll get the tow. And yeah, look at this. I built the generator, but I just didn't mount the darn thing, and that's what cost me that. So Luke, what have I got to give you? I've lost my good scan, so I've only got the bad scan left, and that won't work. That lure is completely empty, so that's no point. I'm sorry to say this, guys, but looks like I'm back to sensor scouting. That's the only flipping piece I've got left right now. Actually, it's even worse than that, because I need to get to gather. Okay, let's install the sensor over there. Let's give Brendan needs the tow. Oh wait, actually I've got that motion tracker there, haven't I? Never mind. So I can do motion tracking and sensing with Luke. That's good. Brendan can tow, Basic can generator. I guess I'll give Brendan Brendan needs the interface, because that's how I've ordered it. Basic can have the mines. That tow's a bit broken. That one's a bit broken as well, so that's all okay. Right, I need to scrounge enough pieces to get a gather put together. Yeah, can't queue that up. I need 8. Right. I'm sorry. I'm being really salty, aren't I? But I swear to hell, I did not plan this. Fuck's sake. I've got that pry. I think that's my only pry, isn't it? Yes, that is. Right. I've got that damaged tow. I've got some damaged parts. I've got ship upgrades. I need the quarantine bypass. I need the transporter. I never use the ship surveyors. But I've got that remote power, which is a very good one, if I could fit it. So I am so salty. Let's get rid of that lure. Oh, I was already doing that. Never mind. I guess the speed boost, sadly, but Probably that's a rare module. Can I do it? I've got three pieces there I can tear apart. I've got a damaged toe, but toe's kind of important again, so I can't wait to hit a... Let's execute that for now. There's no trade depots within reach, so I can't rely on selling those broken pieces. So I'm going to scrap those. Give up on them. Go away. That gives me 8. Does that give me enough? Actually, I think it does. Yes, it does. Okay, I can now gather. Right. Okay. Luke, you are getting the gather and the pry. So you can break through and go where you need to. If that's what it takes. And that's my group. So, where to? I've got a couple of space stations. I've got 2 depots, an industrial and a medical. And then I've got a research outpost over there. And stuff like that. But I've got 3 fuel left. So I've literally just got the 3 fuel left. So I could hit that outpost and then swing back up here, because all of these are in close proximity. So if I don't get any fuel there, that's probably a good idea. Let's go ahead and travel to this outpost. Almagest. You will be subject to all of my woes today. I am alone. I am alone. I am depressed. I am depressed. Why is everything trying to kill me? I do not know. Okay, let us transport. 1, 2, and 3 to room 3. All in there. Generator 2, so I can actually get power up this time. Always a good thing. There we go. Okay, I have power. I have a complete scan of this room for some reason, so that's okay, so I'm going to just loot there. I know you don't recognise the scan command because there is nothing there for you to scan. Right. Basic scanning initiated. Motion tracker online. Well, that's helpful. Apparently D7... Actually, let's double check my status here. DDDDD, unknown number of infection types. It's volatile. D7 is... Oh, wait, what? Icons. There we go. Right, okay. D7 is clear. Well, clear of most things, but there's vent and fuel. That's helpful. Okay. 1 jump cells all gathered up and fine. Right. That's okay. Close everything. Push forward. I am alone. I am alone. I drive my car. Nothing in here. Right. And it looks like this is a really small outpost though, so... yeah, I'm not going to bother wasting a sensor here, because that'll just be a bit more fixing I need to do. Motion. D8. Since I know whatever nasty it is in there. Since this is such a small damn place. Come on. Move. Probably doesn't help. No. Actually, that wouldn't help, would it? That wouldn't help because R2 is also inconclusive, so I don't know. Damn it. This is gonna be stupid. I just don't have... Unless... I think that's my only option, isn't it? D3. Frick. It is my only option because I don't know where the enemy is, so... Have some minds. Because that's the only thing I can do now. Thing is, I don't know if there's something in room 2. Right? So I can't... If I open the door and there is something nasty and it hits drone 1 will be immediately taken out or dead. So, the mine layer was my only real option there. Oh, yep, there was something in there. That was a good choice on my part, because that mine just did something. So there was a nasty thing in room 2. Let's check. Yeah, that's clear. Only one mine went off, and... oh, it's a security droid. No scrap drop, though. Okay. So there was a security droid here. And this should be fine. Yep, it is, and there's just another power generator in here. Okay. I think it's a pickup. There we go. Okay, retrieve that mine. And... yeah, okay, I think my earlier summation about outposts and how the... hello. My earlier summation about outposts and how the remaining signals counts down seems to be correct. So 1, 2, and 3 to room 1. Pulled out and exit. Okay, that was a really small outpost, but it was short and sweet. I've got a little bit of fuel. My transporter's starting to break. Don't have anything to use to fix it because I'm out of scrap again. But that is also the end of my expeditions here for the moment. So I need to go either here or here, and I need to hit a military outposts, which is not one of those ones. Is there one over here? Yes, there is. Okay. So I need to try and reach the Rubik. That is the name, isn't it? Yep, that is the Rubik. And it's going to be a real pain because apparently I'm probably going to appear over here. I could do another ship though, so yeah, I think this is my best bet over here. Moving deeper into the place. Okay, there's another 2 places over there. And this is not great. I've appeared in the middle, so okay, I've got checker here, a class D. I can reconfigure with the remote power for if I need that. Alright. It's class D, it's volatile, only 1 infestation type, so this should be quick. Should be able to do progress. I mean, I've hit... this will be the 3rd wreck I've hit this video, so... yeah, okay, what do we got? Testing has come along well. The multiprocessor system we use between the assemblers is proving pretty in blah blah blah. Application of material for the transmitters aboard the outer shells of the test probe was mind-blowing. As soon as the heat changes on transmitter material, the assemblers amending the material to become something more suitable amending the material something more suitable for extreme temperature change. Additional benefit and role of molecular assemblers. Right, so they were building adaptive hull, basically. Great tech, but we aren't there yet. Next is to get them to preempt that change in extreme environments, I'm guessing that means. Blah, 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 EM seem to think, just not react. I feel like I'm part of something here. I love science. Yeah, reference to grey goo because of assemblers and getting them to think. So AI, so this is... that's not a particularly wise thing, because to avoid a grey goose scenario you need to have some kind of programmed limit thing going on. Like, I've actually put some theory into a molecular assembly system kind of thing, how I would go about it. Of course I can't because I'm not that skilled, but you know, whatever you do, stuff like that. Okay, this is really small cramped, isn't it? Jeez. At least those rooms are clear. Okay, D16. But yeah, what I would do is, basically, if I wanted to do general application of molecular assemblers / disassemblers kind of thing, I would have a kind of control node / beacon thing going on. And the whole point of that would be that the molecular assembler / drone / thing would be connected to that beacon, and it'll be hardwired to operate within X, Y, Z range of said beacons, really. Yeah, it would need multiple beacons. So it would, if you had an area which you marked out with beacons. Actually, that door's open. Hopefully there's nothing in here. Nope, there is not. Okay. I was lucky that, because I didn't notice that was open before I went wandering in, so... So yeah. One potential contact up there. It looks like the rest of it's clear though, so come on over here, please. And also, yeah, D10, dock at A2. I'm not going to bother with that room, I don't think, unless I can get a good way to get through to it. So yeah, you'd have these beacons, and the nano assembly stuff would only work within that, and if they actually wandered outside the thing, they would turn around, kind of thing, to get back to the designated zone, or they have been given a recall command, and they'd fly back to a designated target zone, like a storage container or something, and then do that. So you'd be having a very, very intense control thing going on, along with a pre-programmed storage point. Actually, that didn't work, did it? I need you over here, actually. Wait, no, I don't. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. So yeah, that's how I'd say keep it under control. If they lose the signal, they go back to where they're meant to be. And that's how you keep them from going all over the place. Though you have to make sure that no one actually goes into where they're working, because that would be bad. So, you know, it's like a construction zone, but more dangerous kind of thing. But then it would always be pre-programmed, and that doesn't power what I want at all. So, yeah, I'm not going to bother. Okay. Coming back, everyone. That was a complete wash. Really? Unless, did I think I looted that, didn't I? Just make sure. So yeah, that's how I would do it. It would be very, very specific in how well it works. Yeah, I think I did loot that. And that's how you would keep a molecular assemblers, molecular forging, stuff like that under control. Though of course it's one of those techs where you have to do it properly, and... Oh look, my motion tracker has stopped working. Yay! So yeah, keep it under control, really. Right, what have we got? The barge. I'm going to move over here to Rubik. But I'm not going to board it, because I am almost out of time for this video, so... It's got 3 infestation types. That indicates it's a really big installation. But it's actually in jump range, so... Yeah, I'm going to travel... I'm going to travel to there, yeah. So that's how I would do molecular assembly. Keep it very well contained, but of course, something like that, someone can just override such things and misuse it and stuff like that. So, humanity, basically. You need some way to kill the darn things as well. Like a particular kind of emitter or something like that, which could easily fry the circuits and kill them. But then again, someone might just build something immune to that, so, you know, possibilities just spiraling out of control, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I'm going to have to call it there, as I said, because I'm just hitting 30 minutes, so this has been Iron Mark 3. Yes, I know, boy, I know. I still feel like Bloggle too. This has been Iron Mark 3, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, if you bothered to watch it. And I'll catch you all some other time for some more Duskers, or whatever takes your viewing pleasure. See you all later.